Hey team, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Christine and I'm all about helping women over 40 get stronger so that they can have better quality of life. Today's workout is a strength, cardio, and core workout. Everything is 30 seconds of work. Just make sure you've got a good range of weights. Make sure you've done a little bit of a warm up beforehand. Have some water and I will see you on the mat. Okay, our first exercise today is gonna work your balance. So make sure you take a weight that you can press safely over your shoulders. So if you're newer, start lighter, and if you're not, you can go a little heavier. So we're gonna take 2 weights. We're gonna come up to the top of our mat, shoulders back. From here, we're gonna work the right side only. We are going to take a big step back in a reverse lunge. Drop your knee nice and low to the ground. Tap for balance, knee up, then hammer curl, and then press. So this is all about taking your time, finding your balance, and working independently to build that strength. Dropping through that back knee, finding your balance in that stork position, works your core. Take your time here, so don't get frustrated. One side can definitely be harder than the other. And done. So, okay, now shake that out and we are going to repeat on the other side. So, shoulders back, nice and tall. From here, we're gonna take that big step back. So, find your balance through that back foot. Lower, tap if you need to, knee up into that stork position. Weight to shoulder, overhead press. Breathe out as you press overhead. And done. Excellent. Okay, now deadlifts are next. So you can grab something a little bit heavier if you need to. From here, we're gonna come to our mat. Stand with our feet about hip distance apart. Shoulders are back, hinging from the hips, keeping those weights in nice and close. Chest lifted, rise up, squeeze your glutes at the top. So keeping your core engaged as you lower it and as you rise, really feeling the back side of your body in these deadlifts. Last one, and done. Okay, great. Next up, I'm gonna say go lighter. If in doubt, we're working one side in a lateral raise. So from here, you're gonna take your 2 weights. We're gonna step together. We're going to step off into a side lunge, chest up, step together, and you're only laterally lifting on one arm. So keep that chest up, step together, and you're lifting into a V shape. So working the middle of shoulder here at the top. Step off, bending that outer knee. Calm down. Get one last one in here. And done. Okay, great. Now we're gonna work the other side. So we're gonna come to the other side of our mat here and working with that left side. So ready, set, and let's go. So big step, step together, and same thing on the left arm. So just note if there are any differences, if one side feels stronger than the other, and if it does, that's okay. That's why we are working single-sided here. And almost done here. Last one. And done. Okay, great. Put that down. Woo. All right. So jumping is important, especially for women over 40. So we are going to go into some squat jumps here. If jumping is not your thing, feel free to minimize the jump. Take it no impact. So you can fast pace, no impact, or we're going to go into those jumps. Keep that chest up and pace yourself. We got that mad love. We got that sad love. We got that fun love. We got that young love, yeah, that dumb love. We got that mad love. We got that sad. Woo! done. Okay, walk that out. Feel the leg burn here. All right, and we're gonna repeat that all over again. So we're going back to that reverse lunge, knee drive. So, all right, come up to the top of our mat. Let's go. Take that big step back, bending both of those knees. Knee up, then you hammer, then you press. So that way, there's no momentum, just your good old strength. And breathe. As always, listen to your body and take water breaks when you need to. And done. Okay, shake that out. So, might not get a lot of reps in, that's okay. It's really about working balance, which is important. And so, especially as we get older. All right, we're gonna go on the other side here. Ready, set, let's take that big step back. Same thing. Tap for balance here if you need to, otherwise you can skip the tap and just bring that knee right up into that square position. We got that and done. Whew. All right, shake that out. So again, we're going a little bit heavier here. If you're capable, deadlifts. Remember, you want to feel this in the back side of your body, not your low back. So grab those weights, feet hips apart. Let's hinge, spread those collarbones. Squeeze, little bend in the knees here. Keep your core really tight as you lower, chest up. Hips forward at the top. All right, last one here. And woo, done. Okay, super. Woo, little check-in, see how you're feeling. So remember, if the weights are feeling easy, increase if you can. If it's getting really hard, then decrease if you can. All right, let's step up to the side here. We're going into that side lunge. Step together, lateral raise. So, something probably a little bit lighter here because we're working middle of shoulders. So, always want to be a little bit more cautious on our shoulders. Step together, squeeze your glutes, head back before you lift. Okay, last one. And done. Okay. Woo. A little rest, roll those shoulders. We're gonna come across to the other side of our mat here, and we'll be lifting with our left arm. So ready, set, let's take that big step, bringing that weight as close as you can to your ankle and into that lateral raise. Chest up, flat back. And done. Okay, great. Put that down. You know what that means. Time for a little cardio. So, cardio, great, gets our heart rate up, keeps us nice and fit. All right, remember non-impact is always an option. Ready, set, and go. So, if your body doesn't like jumping, then don't. Keep your feet on the floor and pump your arms. Otherwise, keep those jumps light and breathe. Done. Woo! All right, quick water break if you need it, and we're in for round two. All right, in this next exercise, you'll need one weight, a medium weight. We're gonna go into a curtsy with the front arm raise, alternating here. So you're gonna hold the weight at your thighs. We're gonna step that back foot out into a curtsy and lift the weight overhead, keeping fairly straight arms. So find your balance first here. Keeping those hips nice and square as you go into that curtsy. So working your glutes here and the front of our shoulders.
Dance with you. Let me take you under when nobody can see. I just wanna dance with
and done. Okay, great. So again, middle range, medium range for weight. So palms up row, bent over row, working your back and biceps. We're gonna go palms facing out here, hinging, chest up, pull the weights into our chest, shoulders are down, squeezing those shoulder blades. You're extending those arms out, soft bend in your elbows. You're not letting your arms just hang. So chest up, squeeze, lower, looking slightly forward, core tight to maintain this hinge.
For you, I was paralyzed, all broken down from heartbreaks, and you came
and done. Okay, great. So next up, tricep overhead extensions. We're gonna hold one weight. From here, if your back bothers you, go into a staggered stance with your foot back. Otherwise, we're gonna stand on 2 feet. Weight comes up, deep bend in your elbows, straighten those arms. Hips are forward here. Shoulders are down. Elbows are in, not wide, in as much as you can, in line with your shoulders.
I just wanna dance with you. Hotter than the summer, so put your hands on me. Put your hands on me, on me. Put your
One, and done. Okay, great. Bicep curl weights are next. So we're gonna pair that into a plie squat, which means we take a wide stance. Toes turn out, weights are in front of us. From here, we're gonna lower into our nice deep squat, come up, hips forward. Bring the weights to your shoulders, slowly lower. And so hips back, chest up, and curl.
Let me take you under when nobody can see. I just wanna dance with you. Hotter than the summer, so put your hands on me. Put your hands on me.
And done. Okay, great. So next up, good old jumping jack. So non-impact option could be a tap and clap, side to side. Otherwise, we're gonna go to the full jack. Ready, set, and let's go. So keeping that core nice and tight. And don't forget to breathe. Done. Woo. All right, have a quick sip of water if you need to. And we do that again. Awesome. Doing great. Okay. We are going back into that curtsy front arm raise. So remember, hold your weight facing, resting on your thighs. And from here, we're gonna take that big step back into a curtsy, lifting the arms overhead, up and over. So forces us to keep tension on our glutes and hips. Find that stable position before we lift the weight over our shoulders. And done. Okay, great. Palms up row. So remember, more of a medium range weight on that. So, but if you find that you're rounding up through your shoulders, then we want to not do that. So from here, remember you're hinging, core tight, roll up, palms are facing up, elbows are tight, shoulders are down. Feeling those shoulder blades, retracting in that top position.
Problems. I would never thought that you could be causing these problems. It smells so bright with eyes like these diamonds.
Okay, last one. And done. Woo, okay, so remember you're gonna take one weight, light to medium. From here, remember, feet about shoulder distance apart, hips are forward. Just wanna be mindful of our back of our neck. So we're gonna do that, those elbows in nice and tight, weight overhead, extending those arms up, trying to keep those elbows in. Last one here. And woo, done. Feeling that. Hopefully you are too. Okay, plie squat to bicep curl. So, woo, wide feet here again. Toes have a slight turn out just so your knees are tracking in line with your toes. All right, from here, hips are forward. Let's lower hips back into that plie squat nice and deep as you can. Come up and curl at the top. So, elbows are nice and tight to your sides. Breathing out on that bicep curl.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, last one. And done. Okay. Woo, those are done. Great job. Okay, this is the last cardio. So we'll do some jumping jacks and then we're coming down on the floor to do some core. Ready, set, and let's go. Let's rock it out.
I don't wanna get in trouble. To see where you stand, I don't wanna see you crumble. To recall what we meant, all the words you never said, all the questions in my head, 'cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble.
And done. Awesome. Okay, walk that out, quick little break, and then we're coming down to the floor with some weights. So have some water and coming down. Last round. All right, you need one set of weights for this round. Chest fly. So if in doubt, always go lighter. So from here, we're gonna pair this with leg drops. We're gonna lay on our back, weights extended over our chest, legs up. We're gonna open up our arms nice and wide. Drop one leg away. Easier option two is to bend your knee, do a little heel tap, whatever works best. You can also do a double leg drop if that feels good for you. So bring the weights over your chest, open it nice and wide. Wrists are nice and low but strong. And done. Okay, great. Next up is your sit-up of choice. Today, I'm making it a butterfly sit-up, but you can do knees up, easier, or feet out. We're gonna connect our soles of our feet together, lay back, rise up, reach forward, slowly wheel our spine to the ground. So, I like this one. It's a hip opener. Breathe. You do what feels best for you. Shoulders are down at the top. Last one. And done. Okay, great. Next up is a reverse crunch. So from here, harder is to have your hands out beside you, easier is to have them underneath your pelvis for support. So from here, we're gonna bend our knees, brace our core, bring our knees up and into our chest, and slowly roll out. So there's a little lift of the hips here, working your lower abdominals. You can make it smaller if you need to, or bigger. Just listen to your body. Good, last one, and done. Okay, great. So I lied, you need one weight. So we're going into a plank pass-through. You can do your plank of choice. Harder option is to come up, feet shoulders apart, weight is on the outside of your hand here. We're gonna pass the weight from side to side, passing the weight to the outside of your hand, keeping those hips as stable as you can without a lot of rocking back and forth. So take your time, hand is underneath your shoulders, and breathe. And whoo, done. All right, we do that one more time. You're stretching. So, okay, let's go back to that chest fly. Make sure that those weights felt good for you. All right, so legs up, arms up, open up, drop one leg away from you. So if you start to feel your low back, kick in, bend your knee, or don't go quite so low.
Whisper in my ear, words only meant for me to hear. Promise that your secret's safe with me. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason. Baby, you're the answer to my prayers.
And done. Okay, great. So just keep that one weight handy. All right, butterfly sit-ups or sit-up of choice. So, all right, from here, remember, soles of feet together, if that's the one you want to try. Arms extended over your chest. From here, rise up. You can roll forward, slowly lowering your spine to the ground. Nice and controlled.
You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason I'm free. You and I could run
And whoo, done. Okay, reverse crunches are next. So find your best position here. Yes, these really isolate the lower abs, so be kind to yourself, take your time if you need to. All right, from here, remember, knees bent, knees up into our chest, slowly lengthen out, back hits the floor, bottom hits the floor.
You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason. Baby, you're the answer to my prayers. Feeling like the world's in our hands. Now I know that this is meant to be. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason.
And done. Okay, grab that one weight. So remember, if you don't love this plank, that's okay. Plank of choice on knees, regular plank on your elbows or hands, all good. So here we go. Let's do it. Last exercise. We've got this. Finish strong. And go to your knees. And on that note, you're done. Way to go. You got it in. So thanks so much for showing up today. Again, if it was your first time here, welcome. Please be sure to hit like and subscribe. And I hope that you have a great day. Make sure you stretch, get some water in, and I will see you at the next workout.
Words only meant for me to hear. Promise that your secret's safe with me. You're the